Peace shattered. Rules broken. What began as a quiet weekend at my ranch twisted into something I could never have imagined. I'm a licensed helicopter pilot and part-time rancher, with a 50-acre property just outside the city. Normally, my weekends are calm, feeding the horses, checking fences, nothing unusual. But this time, my phone rang. On the other end was the state emergency coordinator. His voice was sharp, urgent. Governor Martinez is stranded in the mountains. Roads are blocked. Weather's closing in. You're the closest rescue pilot available. No hesitation. Within minutes, I had my helicopter fueled and airborne, racing against the storm. The extraction was tense, but successful. I found the governor and her staff at a makeshift landing zone, lifted them out, and headed back toward the city. But just when I thought the worst was behind me, the real trouble began. As I approached my ranch for an emergency fuel stop, I noticed something strange. My designated landing zone. Blocked. A security truck sat right in the middle of it. And there he was. Derek. The HOA's weekend security. Guard. Clipboard in hand, arms waving, shouting about unauthorized landings. I circled overhead, my fuel gauge dropping dangerously low. The governor, the actual governor, was sitting behind me. And Derek? He was treating this like a neighborhood parking violation. Finally, I forced a narrow landing beside his truck. Derek stormed over, face red, shouting, "Sir, you're in violation of HOA Rule 15.3. All aircraft landings require 48-hour written approval." That's when the door of my helicopter opened. Governor Martinez stepped out, her clothes muddy from the storm, eyes locked on him. Derek froze. Calmly, she said, "Son, I believe we can call this an emergency exception." Silence. His face went pale. His radio shook in his hand as he stammered apologies. Within the hour, the HOA president personally called me, apologizing, promising policy changes, and sending Derek back for emergency protocol training. That weekend, at the ranch, it wasn't just unforgettable. It was a reminder. Sometimes, real authority doesn't come from a clipboard. It steps out of a helicopter.